Good morning, students. I am Nivedita Singh of Marwari College English Department. Today, I am going to take your online class for English core, that is of 100 marks. As in previous videos, we have started the book Snapshots, and lesson number 2 we have finished. Today, we will start lesson number 3. Class 11th English Core or ENA 100 marks textbook snapshots. Lesson number 3, Ranga's Marriage by Masti Venkatesh Iyengar. In this story, Ranga's homecoming to Hosali village from Bangalore was a great event for the villagers. Everyone wanted to see an English educated young man because in that time English education was very rare. Not many people afford to educate in English. And Ranga was the first from his village who went to a big city, to Bangalore, and got education in English. The narrator made up his mind to get Ranga married to Ratna, a pretty niece of Ramarao. He arranged their meeting and with the help of the village astrologer Shastri facilitated the marriage of Ranga and Ratna. So when Ranga went to a big city and got educated there, so he has a broad mind, and when he went to his village, he refused to accept the marriage, how the marriage is done with a traditional way. So Rama Rao's niece was there, but if he was directly approached, he could have uh, rejected her. So the narrator Shama had arranged it such a way that Ranga could not say no to Ratna. So we will start the story. The narrator Shama of the story belongs to Hosali village in the eastern while Mysore state in South India. He narrates a story that happened 10 years ago. In those days, there were not many people in the village who knew English, nor did they bring in English words while talking in Kannada. Even words like change were not very current among people. The village accountant was the first one who had enough courage to send his son Ranga to Bangalore to study. कथाकार कहानी का श्यामा होसाली गांव जो कि उस समय के दक्षिणी भारत के मैसूर राज्य में था से संबंध रखता है। वह इस कहानी का वर्णन करता है जो 10 साल पहले घटी थी। उस समय गांव में बहुत से लोग ऐसे नहीं थे जिन्हें अंग्रेजी आती थी, ना ही वे कन्नड़ बोलते समय अंग्रेजी शब्दों को शामिल करते थे। रेजगारी जैसे शब्द भी लोगों में प्रचलित नहीं थे। गांव का लेखाकार ही पहला आदमी था जिसमें अपने लड़के रंगा को बैंगलोर पढ़ने के लिए भेजने का साहस था। Ranga's homecoming was a great event in the village. People rushed to see him. Attracted by the crowd, the narrator too went there. Ranga came out with a smile. He still wore a Ginevra, the sacred thread over his chest. Women felt satisfied that he had not yet lost his caste. Ranga did a namaskar respectfully. The narrator blessed him that he might get married soon. Ranga went low to touch his feet. रंगा की घर वापसी गांव में एक महान घटना थी। लोग उसको देखने दौड़े। भीड़ से आकर्षित हो कथाकार भी वहां गया। रंगा एक मुस्कान के साथ बाहर आया। वो अभी भी अपनी छाती पर जनेवरा पवित्र धागे पहने हुए था। औरतों को संतोष हुआ कि उसने अपनी जाति को अभी तक खोया नहीं था। रंगा ने श्रद्धापूर्वक नमस्कार किया। लेखक ने उसे आशीर्वाद दिया कि उसकी शादी जल्द हो जाए। रंगा उसके पैर छूने के लिए नीचे झुक गया। The narrator asked Rangappa or Ranga when he planned to get married. Ranga replied that he had no plan of getting married in near future. He believed in marrying only when one got physically and mentally mature. He would marry a girl who was mature. Otherwise, he would remain a bachelor. A man should marry a girl he admires. He did not believe in arranged marriages. The narrator was distressed that the boy he thought would make a good husband had decided to remain a bachelor. कथाकार ने रंगप्पा से पूछा कि वो शादी कब करने जा रहा है। रंगा ने उत्तर दिया कि उसकी निकट भविष्य में शादी करने की कोई भी योजना नहीं है। वो तभी शादी करने में विश्वास रखता है जब आदमी शारीरिक व मानसिक रूप से परिपक्व हो जाए। वो उस लड़की से शादी करेगा जो परिपक्व हो, वरना वह कुमारा ही रहेगा। आदमी को उसी लड़की से शादी करनी चाहिए जिसे वो पसंद करे। वो तय की हुई शादियों में विश्वास नहीं करता था। कथाकार इस बात से परेशान था कि वो लड़का जो एक अच्छा पति बन सकता था, कुंवारा रहने का निश्चय कर चुका था। Ratna was Ramarao's niece. She was a pretty girl of 11. She had come to stay with her uncle. She was from a big town and knew how to play veena and the harmonium. She also had a sweet voice. The narrator thought that Ranga was just the boy for her. She was the most suitable bride for him. रत्ना रामाराव की भतीजी थी। वो 11 वर्ष की सुंदर कन्या थी। वो अपने चाचा के यहाँ ठहरने आई थी। वो बड़े कस्बे से थी और वीणा और हारमोनियम बजाना जानती थी। उसकी आवाज़ भी मधुर थी। कथाकार ने सोचा कि रंगा उसके लिए बिल्कुल ठीक लड़का है। वो उसके लिए सबसे उपयुक्त दुल्हन थी। Today up to this we will continue in our next video.